Hey everybody, welcome. Andrew Ainsworth Golf Academy here. As always, great to have you along. Thanks for watching the video. Quick advertisement break. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, give us a click down below. You subscribed, and if you like the video at the end of it, give it a thumbs up. Much appreciated. What I forgot to talk to you about today, new product. Now, before I tell you about this new product, I better tell you a little bit about the company. This product at the moment is only available in the UK, so I do apologise to all the people in America, Australia, Japan, all around the world who watch my videos. You can't buy this yet. Now, I don't know if Benross have plans to move into other areas of the world to sell, but at the moment it's only in the UK. So simple solution: come and have a holiday in the UK this year, have a lovely time in this wonderful country, and you can buy yourself some Benross products. Problem solved. There you go. So what have I got here? This is the new Benross HTX Type R driver. First of all, let's have a look at the cover. You can tell quite a lot from a product, bizarrely, about the quality of the cover. Lovely golf cover, grab handle at the top, got the sock to protect the shaft, nicely finished. Good start, although we can't base a driver performance on a cover, but it does help. The Type R is their adjustable driver. They have another driver where their review's coming up in the next couple of days, just called the HTR fixed head, but this is the adjustable. We've got adjustability here. We've got a rail where we can move 16 grams of weight from the heel to the toe. We know how this weighting works on the slider plate. If you put more weight towards the heel of the club, it's going to counteract the ball going to the right. If you move the weight to the toe, it's going to do the opposite. So if you're a bit of a cutter of the ball, a little bit of a fader, get that 16 gram weight in the heel and it will counteract the spin a little bit. Don't be fooled too much by what you read. Adjustable drivers will not turn you from a dreadful driver of the ball into a tour pro just by moving some weights around. It will enhance things. It will take some spin off, extra bit of loft, help you get the ball airborne or get the ball flight down. But if you're a big hooker of the ball, a big slicer, sky the shots, top them, that's a swing fault. Yeah? Go and see your local PGA pro, get some lessons, get the swing sorted out. But adjustability definitely can fine-tune things. So there we go. What else can we tell you about the technology? We've got this response channel at the front. We've seen this on some other drivers. Let me think which one springs to mind. The Titleist 915, that had a sort of a similar idea with this sort of channel at the front. What it's doing is it's increasing the inertia across the face of the club, so hopefully giving us a little bit more ball speed. We've got adjustability from 9 degrees all the way to 12. This one's set to 10.5. In the 9-degree setting, the face sits 1.5 degrees open, and in the 12-degree setting, it sets 1.5 degree closed. So it kind of ties in with that sort of general loft calm setup configuration. Here's some of the big news: the shaft. Now, this is made by Mitsubishi, big manufacturer of shafts, and this is, dependent on how you want to pronounce it, the Kurakagi, or some people call it the Kurakage, whichever way it comes out. Let's call it the Kurakagi. It's the Kurakagi Black. This one's a 50-gram shaft, and I've got this fitted in stiff. Very high performance shaft, this, folks. Seen this fitted in Callaways and TaylorMades in the past. Now, this is not one of these shafts that's been made for Benross. This is the real deal. This is the proper shaft, the high spec shaft. Very, very good performance, and you're going to see that when I'll show you the numbers in a minute. On the end of the grip, on the end of the club, we have a grip, which is always good news. And this is a Lamkin UTX grip. Nice, very tactile, feels quite sort of tacky, kind of like that. All-weather grip, but a quality product. Build quality, just looking at the finish, we'll flash up some little images of the club. The way the club's finished in terms of the paint finish, and the way the transfers have gone on, and the overall build quality, even the way that the hosel is finished and lacquered on a club sometimes which is trying to hit a price point, manufacturing quality suffers. And I've seen clubs in the past from other companies where they're trying to hit a price point and the finish is just shoddy, you know, it just looks poor. This is top quality finish. What else did I mean to tell you? You get a torque wrench with this. Full instructions on this, how to move it around, how to set it up. Comes in a nice little packet, so that's good as well. So I'm waxing lyrical about this club, telling you how good it looks and the performance of the shaft and everything. We've got one very important question to answer. Does it work? Does it perform? We're going to go and have a little test, and we will see exactly what this club can do. I'll tell you a little bit about the price after I've hit some shots. So come and join me in the hitting area. Let's find out what the Benross Type R driver is all about. So, did it work? I had it set to 10.5 degrees. I had the weight, 16 gram weight, set to center, so all neutral. As I said earlier, the Cora cage shaft, 50 gram in stiff. Shall we have a look at some numbers? I got myself warmed up. Usual sort of club speed until we come to the end shot here, where I went for it a little bit. So 102, 104, 104. I was swinging pretty good today. Here we go, play it out, violin time. I have a pretty rotten back some days. It gets a bit stiff. I'm not going to bore you with the details. And some days I can swing the club a bit freer than others. Today the old back was feeling pretty good, so I did manage to get the club speed up a little bit. So I'll enjoy that while it lasts. So club speeds were going up towards the end. Let me just pick out some of the snapshots about this club. So overall backspin was just over 2,000 revs, coming from a launch angle of 11. That second shot, bit at the bottom, 8.6 launch, but all the rest were good launch angles for me. These carry distances, okay? 263, 258, 270, and then a 271. Now the last two shots I hit with this, predicted run out on GC2, the hole that I do the testing on, it does play slightly downhill, okay? Just a little bit, not massively. So there is a slight exaggeration here on carry distances and run outs, but only by a few yards, okay? Not much. It's not like it's 50 yards downhill, but just to be upfront with you there. 270 carry, 271 carry, 300 yards. Now I've had 300 yards on my launch monitor on this hole only once before, and that was with the Mizuno 850 driver, which was a fantastic driver when you middled it. So come back to this one. This club, price wise, this is in British pounds, okay? We'll do a conversion into dollars for you as well, although you can't buy it, so I'm like dangling a carrot that you can't get. So sorry about that. £199, so under £200 for a driver which performs as good as anything on the market for me. Now I haven't hit the Callaway Epic yet. I haven't really tested the new TaylorMade M1. They probably, don't know, I'll have to get my hands on one, won't I, and test it up. But this driver, folks, it's amazing. For the price, it's got everything you want. It looks great, it performs, it's got adjustability, we've got top end shaft, can't say enough about it, absolutely love it. Testing was done with the Mizuno JPXS ball, because the other driver which is coming out in the next few days, I'm going to be doing the test again with the ball, so I wanted to try and keep it consistent. I didn't want to mix the ball up, do it with various different ones. So there you have it, the Benross Type R driver, a serious bit of performance. So for golfers in the UK at the moment who are looking for a new bit of kit for 2017, don't want to spend silly money, I seriously urge you, go and find your local Benross stockist and try this club. You will not be disappointed, promise you that. Thanks for watching. Benross, thanks very much for sending me the product to try. Lots more reviews coming. As I say, only available in the UK at the moment. That may or may not change in the near future, but it just gives you, even if you can't buy this product, it just gives you an idea of what's possible with golf manufacturers. You don't have to be spending £430 on a driver, £399 on a driver to get performance. Thanks for watching. All the best. Be back soon. Bye for now.